Boats have lots of uses, and when you have lots of boats lying around, those uses can get pretty innovative. Here's an example. You take an old boat and drill a bunch of holes in the transom, lash it down to a trailer, back it down the ramp, and let it sink. And voila, you've got a dust control device for the gravel drive. Kuewa's bottom now has 6 coats of epoxy barrier coating. The new stainless steel water tank is completed, but it needs some support blocks on the bottom to keep it up out of any water that might collect down in the void space. I cut some G10 blocks to fit the shape of the bottom of the tank, and these blocks also needed to have water channels cut into the bottom so that water could be pumped out of the void space from one location. This process involved repeatedly passing the block over the table saw blade and adjusting the guide a tiny bit after each pass. Adjust, trim, adjust, trim, and adjust, and trim, and adjust, and trim, and adjust, trim, adjust, trim. Phew! There it is. Then apply goop in an artistic pattern that will cause the archaeologists to scratch their heads 10,000 years from now. While waiting for the water tank foundation block adhesive to cure, the brand new custom stainless steel traveler horse was sitting there just itching to get installed, and the traveler reassembled. Mike Chong came by and helped me tighten bolts on the traveler horse and other bits of deck hardware that needed 2 people. This traveler car has about 50 ball bearings in it, and I had this loader that was designed for a different car. We were bracing ourselves for the spectacle of ball bearings bouncing down the deck and rolling down the scuppers.
No worries.
No worries. Piece of cake. By now the 5200 was cured on the tank foundation blocks, and I could hoist the tank and put it in place. I did this using just Kuewa's whisker pole and other bits of sailing gear. The next step will be to pour some foam around the tank and fiberglass it in place.